Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarabic, you're watching Scarabic Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Today we're going to continue on with Call of Cthulhu straight after the intro.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
I
If I
surely
want to
didn't.
get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Welcome back, everybody, to Call of Cthulhu. I am just recovering after being kicked in the nuts by a psychopath. But, yeah, how you all doing? Let me know how you're doing in the comments. And I do have merch available if you're interested in that. You can also donate directly to the channel, which helps out a great deal. And the links to that is in the description of this video. Now, after being kicked in the nuts, what should we do? Hey, how you doing, guys? Oh, I can talk to you, all right.
You live here?
What's wrong with your friend? Is he drunk?
We saw what you did to St.
They are
Brendan.
drunk.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I didn't do anything. Hang on, I just arrived, you fools.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment.
For the moment.
We're annoyed. It's understandable.
What's wrong?
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter.
Okay.
That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Business? Find out about the island, who are the guys keeping guard, so you don't have
Isn't
any
it
work?
a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
Agreed.
There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
Okay.
So we drink.
Do you guys, like, not fish for regular fish or something? I mean, you're dressed as fishermen, you're dressed like you're on duty, so why are you all drunk?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
It doesn't float your boat? Hey!
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by
What
local,
statue?
exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
No,
St.
no.
Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Okay.
Till those assholes defaced him.
Alright, so there's a statue I should
Two
probably
guys
look at.
behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
Scum!
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
From you,
They
probably,
really
you
don't have a
drunks.
choice anyway. They're more scared of cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Wow, that's a pretty extreme,
Is it
Thing?
Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
quite possibly.
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
No, of course not.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. I agree.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Alright. Some thugs over there. I've already been kicked in the nuts. I don't really want to get beaten up as well. That's a statue. Alright, let's have a walk to the statue and see if there's anything there. As a matter of fact, did I get anything last time I was here? Did I get a... No, I don't have any CP. Ooh. There's a door! Sure, let's just randomly pick a lock in broad daylight.
Damnation. I broke it.
Well, that's not good.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Alright, well, if that's a thing that happens, then that's a thing that happens. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, someone did deface the statue with what looks to be ancient text.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in. I've no idea what it says.
Okay. Well, that's probably because I'm not very trained in the occult. But, with time, perhaps we shall prevail and learn of the occult. If that's a good idea. Ugh. Yeah. Something just happened to that. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. What's that?
Where do you think you're going?
Others interested in the warehouse?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
What?
And why would I tell you?
I don't remember him saying anything, so that was a weird thing to say. We're on the same team.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You
Yeah.
don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Yes, I'm saying your work was not up to snuff. I must get into
I'm
the
not
warehouse.
here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
Because I have
My
to. It's my
investigation
job.
has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Yeah, so, what's your point?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Danger's my middle
What do you
name.
mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly.
Okay.
He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Yeah, I don't know who that is or what you're talking about, but sure, why not? Ah, little side passageway.
You could tell me.
Yeah.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you.
Who's this guy?
No idea.
No one.
You better keep it shut.
Don't worry, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Hey guys,
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I'm hungry.
Saw you talking to the
Like
two
a dog.
soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
This passage just leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
What's your
I
language?
don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Sure. How about? Is it you who
I went to
defaced the
see
statue?
the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
Okay.
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
Maybe.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile of the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Is it that officer? Because he's got a scar up here. There was a policeman in front of the, I think it was in front of the whale.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid?
I've just...
Let's just... And we let no one...
Okay, yeah.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Well, no one does.
What are you guarding?
Cat sent me.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
So it looks like I need to go through there. Well, they got a problem with the sailors, so... Hey.
Well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Yes, I missed you greatly. Yeah. Oh, good. Get rid of the two
I have an
cards right
offer
there.
that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business.
You're a smart
What's in
cookie.
it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Money?
For sure.
Booze?
Bring us something
Drugs?
to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Drink. Gotcha.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Well, there's one place I know where to get it. If the bartender will serve me, that is. He doesn't like me.
Damn stupid
Hey, you.
idiots.
It's
Forget
you that
it.
has the
Nobody
smile.
listens to
Yeah,
us
yeah,
anyway.
yeah, yeah,
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're...
yeah. You shysters. Oh, I like it. Give me a bottle of something.
You again.
Yeah. I want a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little
Oh, yeah?
oak.
Drinking it here. Anything else?
Buy a bottle of
Let's
whiskey.
say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a prick. Anything else?
Really?
You seem to know
Oh, are
got
you
it.
serious? I can't buy a bottle? I don't want to buy a bottle of whiskey.
What? Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
You owe me?
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect.
Okay.
So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter.
Right.
Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Oh, so you... Okay, well... I'm an
I'm
investigator.
investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you.
You're stupid!
You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
Yeah.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Oh, really?
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
No! Would I have taken that risk?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious.
Yes, let
To
me
be
in.
honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Okay.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
Of course.
Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
May as well. I mean, she's gonna let me
Follow
in,
me.
so...
Nobody questions your authority here.
It's better than being on her bad side. Staring at your bum. You were
I was
gonna
given to
take me
believe
to
that
the
Fitzroy
warehouse.
stood up to you.
and it's
That
fun.
dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit.
Oh,
Nobody
buried in
cares.
bird shit, hey?
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley.
You're
I don't
pretty.
know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't kick me in the nuts again. You're really pretty, and I think that we should, hey, what do you say? Just, like, go to dinner with me just one time. You might have fun, and, yeah, we might be able to run this little operation together. You could use a detective on your side, you know?
It's fine.
Think it over.
He's with me.
That's right, I'm with her. Check me out. I'm all sexin and stuff. Sexin? I make perfect sense. Okay. Alright, so you're taking me in here, and, what now? Huh? What now? What now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? Well, what? Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Don't attack me. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, this is convenient. I'm on a good side. I wonder, can I be on a bad side? Look at that. I'm even helping out with light. And you picked a
That's
lock
how
for
it's
me.
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
And what about dinner? What about dinner? What? Hey. But we were gonna go out to dinner and then we were gonna get married and everything was gonna be nice.
What is the connection
Ew.
between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
I don't know. To enter reconstruction scene, hold these buttons. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, psychology.
What happened here?
Someone with a buttocks smashed the mirror. Okay, what else? What else we got? Psychology.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of
He also has a
sleeping with it.
buttocks. What about this creepy thing?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Ew. Yeah. All of these shadows have buttocks.
It smells as bad as it looks.
I'm sure it does.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay. Creepy. I don't like the music. What? What's going on? What's happening? Should I leave?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Hello!
Anyone in there? You! Don't move!
It's okay.
You again.
I'm a cop.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Or a private investigator. Either one. I'm still on the same side of the law as you. Don't threaten him. Yeah, let's team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
Oh.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Okay.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
Yeah.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Interesting.
God damn it. Her again.
Hey. So how about dinner now?
This case
You
has
wanna...
nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll
Baker?
shut you up for obstruction.
Cat Baker.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
What?
Is it far, this mansion?
I'm so
Look behind
confused.
you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
I
That's
do.
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
It's a bit of a climb. Good thing that we're driving. Garden of the Hawkins mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted by his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Okay, well, things are starting to unravel, and we're starting to get a better idea of what's going on. We managed to get into the warehouse and figure everything out, and now we're at the next location, which is cool. I'm thinking this game is going to be a bit linear, but I don't know, maybe there's multiple paths you can go down? Who knows? That's a nasty scar. So, I guess I've made friends with both the police and the enemy cat? Oh, I don't know if I don't know if I can call her a friend, but I owe her a favor, and that could be bad. Got a really stern look on your face, bud. Hey, it's a nice rusty gate. Dead
Well,
trees.
Here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Burnt building. Oh. Do we have to go in there? It looks really creepy.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Alright, well, I've already heard about Old Winchester, so you know the
You're
place
the
very
one
well.
who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Alright.
Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I do have questions!
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
Yep.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were
Unfortunately.
trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
Oh.
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
His guilt? Why would he be guilty unless he did something? You reckon old Silas set the fire?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I do. I would like to ask you,
I
this.
prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Alright.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
Alright, let's
Night
do it.
falls quickly here.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip past that dialogue. Yeah.
Why not?
I'd feel better having some backup, actually.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. Well, I think it's time to leave this episode here, just because I have a feeling this next area is going to take a while. It just gonna go investigate the mansion and everything. Oh god, I love how the story is progressing. Like having the having Kat, the leader of the local crime syndicate, you know, going up to her and asking her permission to go in, and she actually went along with it as well. That was really interesting. But the bartender won't serve me any alcohol, so I'm thinking maybe if I had different stats, I would have been able to maybe given alcohol to the guys to sneak in instead of going up to Kat and owing her a favor and stuff. So I reckon there are multiple ways you can play this game, and it just seems very interesting to me. So this game might have a lot of a bit of replay value. Sorry, my words are mumbling. Also, I'm drinking beer at the moment, so don't blame me for that. But this game is really cool. I'd like to know what your opinion of this game is in the comments, so let me know how you feel about it. And stick around. This is Call of Cthulhu. You're watching Scarabic Gaming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button to do me a favor. Let people know I exist. And I'll see you soon, INTERPEEPS.